In this demo, we'll show how quickly and easily you can get an integration between your Intacct system and your Salesforce system for tracking donations up and running using Workato. In our Salesforce system, we have a brand new household account with 2 contacts who have generously donated to our foundation. We can see here on the contact that we have Sharona and Eric, and they have 2 opportunities. Both have marked closed won on today's date. We'll be able to see in just a minute how integration with Workato has been able to pick up this information and actually sync that over and populate journal entries and contacts inside of Intacct. One of the key items that enables this to happen is associating your opportunities with a designation. Both of these opportunities are tied to the general designation, and that general designation specifies what the journal symbol is, debit and credit accounts, operation and location information, and other key dimensions inside of your Intacct system. Now let's take a look at what it is that you would need to do to set up the integration between what we saw in Salesforce and what you have in Intacct. We are processing when a new contact is created in Salesforce, we want to create a new contact in Intacct. And all you have to do is start and stop the recipe. The recipe is what we call in Workato our integrations, but you don't need to get into that. Right here we have a great user interface for you where all you can do is just click start. The same is true for processing donations. So donations are a 2-step process since we do them in batch daily in this use case. So the first step is kind of rolling up all of the donations in Salesforce into journal entry items, which is a custom object that's created in Salesforce. And once that is done, you then turn on your recipe to say, I want to push these into Intacct on a daily basis. So every day at 11:50 p.m., those donations will be converted into journal entries based off the logic that we've defined here, and you'll see those inside of Intacct. And it's as easy as that. We now can jump over into Intacct and we can see that those 2 donations that were processed by the Clartys have been rolled up into a journal entry that has been created that is associated with the information that was specified in the designation. So here are the 2 accounts for the debits and the credits, as well as some department and location information that was specified. For reference, we have the unique identifier from Salesforce is added as the reference number, so you always know where to look back in Salesforce for the details for what made up this journal entry.